Farmer Bernice and I are back on Ravenport Vintage,
Hmm.
and look how beautiful it is. And last time we had a boo boo.
What did we do wrong last time? What what have we not done this? Oh yeah.
You
Oh, that's
forgot we
not.
were gonna pick up something.
Uh,
That's okay. That's okay. No, that's
I forgot.
okay.
I forgot about that whole phenomenon. I was kind of excited to get back here until this. I see this pile on the ground. Oh, it's a shame we don't have that bucket mod in our hands that we could be filling up that bucket, dumping into the trailer.
Yep.
All right,
That
are we
really,
are we are we getting something to handle that, or what are we doing?
I don't know.
Because none of the Zeters had front end
Is there
loaders,
anything in
right?
the store we could just quickly pick it up?
Yeah, like a vacuum. I mean, maybe somebody makes like a vacuum.
That's what we need. A vacuum.
We need the vacuum mod.
Yeah. Wasn't there one? Wasn't there a vacuum
No, I don't remember a vacuum mod.
mod?
Let me see here. Is there any such thing as even a cheap skid loader or anything? We
Skitter.
got we got some money, but I don't know if we're never gonna want one of these things, are we? We're just gonna. I could lease it, I suppose.
Yeah, I just leased it and I screwed
Get
up.
something.
I gotta go buy that. We gotta go sell this.
What goes? You go take care of the combine. I'll try to figure something out to pick up
Okay.
this this grain with.
So I'm buying a a Bison Super Z056. Oh my. Oh my, it's kind of expensive.
How much?
$45,000.
How much is it?
$45,000.
That's like nothing.
I know
What are you
for
talking?
real now.
What are you talking about?
But
Uh,
really, it is expensive in real life. And you can't change the color though. That's pretty.
okay, I think I have successfully leased something to pick up their pile of debris.
And
Oh,
who?
I forgot we had that sweet pickup truck in this thing though. I love that thing.
Yeah, I love it. I'm addicted.
I should pull that over. I could dump the grain into that. Oh, that bison is great. Oh my.
Where is it
Well,
at?
how come I can't find what I just leased? I
Because
just
I'm in it.
get out of it. Are you in the thing I leased?
Yes, on accident.
Did you
Because I was
did
trying to get the combine.
Okay, get out of that thing.
I did.
Jeez Louise.
Dude, I got out of it. So there you go.
Well, now I'm still not in it though. The thing I leased, I can't get in. Why can't I get in it?
I was in tab over.
I did tab over and I can't
I
get in
was in
there.
it.
Did you? I don't even see it in our list of. Where's my leased items? I don't see it in my list of leased items. Did you give me any privileges on the farm or no privileges?
No.
Oh,
Is that why?
maybe because I can't get in it.
But
It's a
how'd you buy
constant.
it?
That's what I can't figure out. It's just weird. I bought
Okay,
it and I
so I'm
can't.
trying to connect my. Okay, let me try to go forward. Okay, there we go.
Fine, you're leaving me no choice but to just sell this harvester that we
Yeah,
have.
sell it.
I'm dumping that thing.
You're really
I'm just bitter now. I'm just all bitter about the thing.
bitter about what?
About not being able to get in my leased front end loader. All right. Well, you should have some money now because that combine we sold more than offset that deal.
Yeah.
I can get into 3 vehicles. I can't even. You must be driving. Are you driving the combine?
Yes.
Okay, I cannot. No,
Very slow.
I'm just gonna buy it. I'm tired of horsing around. Does it show up on your leased items list? Because I can't see it on my leased
Okay,
items
let me
list.
look. Let me
Can
get
you
the
please?
PC.
Can you Hit the P
Nothing
key and
new. Nada.
oh, there's nothing there.
Nope.
Well, I wonder if I just didn't. I wonder if I just imagined I did it and I didn't do it.
I think you imagined.
Yeah, I think I imagined. Let me see now. Oh yeah, I was here. I was raging about this thing, and the whole time I must not have done it. Oh my!
You're so funny. I've done that before.
Where you thought you did something, you didn't do
Yeah,
it.
there was one map I was playing on. I can't remember what map it was, and I'm like, I thought that I had actually fed my cows, and then
Yeah.
I realized when I went back in, because I always save it before I leave. That's, oh my gosh, my
Right.
hill is so huge. Holy crap, I can barely get up this hill. But,
You're never gonna make it to the farm at the rate you're going. Where are
I'm
you? What are you
trying.
doing?
Maybe I should just go through the freaking fields. Let's just do that.
Oh yeah, that always works out well with a combine. That'll work out really well.
Yes, it will. I'm just going
You
through.
missed the turn. That's what happened. Okay, you forgot to feed your cows. Or you forgot to
So I
save the
forgot to
cows.
feed my, well, I thought I fed my cows. So I went back in to see if they made product because I was trying out the
Oh yeah,
yogurt mod again. Oh my
yeah.
gosh. And then I came back in, I'm like, I had no cows.
It disappeared
Yes.
because you hadn't saved it with the cows in it.
Yes. Yes.
Ouch.
Ouch. It was.
Uh,
It was very, let's just say it was very irritating. And I was so mad.
yes.
I'm like, I'm not getting back to the farm, so not today. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. It's like you go through the exercise of doing it, and then it's like, oh, now I'm back to where I was. I don't want to
Screwed up the
recreate that.
whole map. Like literally, I'm like, I'm not doing this. It would have been a good
I,
video for a
oh,
laugh.
by the way, you're not even remotely close to the farm. I'm just saying.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not even remotely close.
Yes, I am.
You can keep thinking you are, but I'm just saying, you're not even close.
I'm coming. I'm
You're
trying to get up
down at
this
the,
hill.
you're down at the bottom of the map, almost off the map. You're not even close.
And I stuck.
Yeah, because you're at the bottom of the map.
Are you laughing at me?
I'm driving 12 miles an hour and I'm still going to beat you back to the farm. This little thing doesn't even have hazard lights on it. It's like I'm driving 12 miles an hour and I can't even turn the hazards on.
What?
Where are you going?
I'm going your way.
No, you're okay. Now you are.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Okay, so I saw the other thing and I thought that was me.
No, that's me.
Oh my gosh, that's the funniest thing I've ever.
You're down there on field 22 driving across somebody's field.
Who cares?
You don't care. Yeah,
No, and I'm
I'm,
bouncing around on the seat. Who cares? Yeah, and you're
oh,
over
see,
there laughing at me. You
you
know.
thought that was yourself. Oh, I should have dumped that trailer too. Oh well, we'll try to use that trailer before I get rid of it.
I'm
Apparently
fighting
the
with these
dumping
really.
part of the trailer apparently the dumping part of the trailer works really well since somebody dumped everything.
I wonder who did that. I think.
Yeah, I wonder
Oh
who did that.
gosh, I think
I
that
wonder
was
what.
you.
Yeah, of course it was me. All right, I'm back. I got my front end loader. I'm scooping. Oh yeah, look at me go.
And it works.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't it?
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna just take it straight to the silo and dump it in. I'm not even gonna load it into the wagon.
Yeah.
It's like I can't even waste my time doing that. Since
Don't
the
waste your
silo
time.
is since the silo is like right here, might as well dump it in.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think I'm almost back here.
We got something we could feed chickens with. If we got wheat, we could feed some chickens. You could always get
Yeah.
some chickens if you wanted.
Yeah.
Did you want to do that?
Yeah, we can do
Maybe
this
I,
that in this episode.
maybe I should dump. I'll dump some wheat in the with the chickens. How's that? Thank
Can you
goodness
buy
somebody.
chicken? Why don't you buy some chickens and I will go and start harvesting
Thank
with my
goodness somebody.
vintage. I just want to have a look of this thing before we start here. This mod we found. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at this thing. Whoo.
Are
So
you even back? Are you even close to the farm yet? Or are you
yeah,
still?
I'm here. So this this combine was made in 1970 to night to 2004. So
Yeah, I mean that's incredible. I mean that thing looks like it's like total old school.
yeah.
You know,
So we're actually it was a Lizard Z. What was it called?
it's a
Z
bison. There's a
Bison.
bison.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
anybody wants to use it for the vintage, you can play along on your own map.
Was that what is it? What was like a
Let
Z056
me
or
look. I'm
something?
gonna show Bison
Yeah.
Z Super Z056. So if somebody wants to look at that, and it's got a header with it too. There you
Awesome.
can't really change his colors though. That's okay.
I'd like to say I should just return this front end loader like we're never going to use it again, but something scares me like somebody's going to dump the wagon again.
And I wonder who that could be. Could that be Miss Brooke?
Okay, let's get some. We don't need to get full. Well, I suppose we better buy a couple of full-grown chickens. This chicken farm can handle up to 500 chickens. That's
Oh
pretty
my gosh.
impressive.
I don't think I'll ever do that unless I use them as a profit.
Yeah, I'm not buying that many, but I thought we could at least get
Yeah.
20 of them, right? We don't, but we just need but one rooster, right? We don't
Yeah.
need.
This really takes me back to the old days. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you, like, oh gosh, I missed a little part of wheat there. It takes me back to the old days.
Are you laying some? Excuse me. Are you laying some straw down too? By the way.
Not yet. Oh, I
Let's put
don't
some.
know.
Let's put some straw down because we're gonna need some for the.
Oh yeah, I do have the straw thing on, so.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But, what was I can't remember what I was
You're talking
saying.
about going back to the old days of some.
Yeah, it just seemed different back then. I loved back then. I would just play for hours. Not even if I just sat in the harvester, just harvesting and be boring. You know.
All right, I'm returning this front end loader that I leased, confident that it will never be on the ground again. Just saying.
Yeah.
No sense having it sit around. Plus, it doesn't fit the character of the farm.
Yeah. But yeah, it just, I just loved, I just loved it back then. I really did. I didn't really, I didn't work that much, so, I worked a little, made a little money here and there. It wasn't like a big deal. Back then, you could make barely any money and still live on it. Now, you can barely make ends meet with just working,
Mm-hmm.
groceries are so out of.
You didn't want to harvest. You didn't want to harvest that thing the long way.
I don't know.
Just wanted to.
I just got on there and started playing.
Okay, get that pipe out. Let's.
I'm not that
Oh my!
full.
Where are you going? Where are you going now?
You told me the long way.
Oh, I don't know why. Okay, I'll just park over here off to the side
I
somewhere.
can give you some.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Okay, I well,
Just
well, you're not doing
okay.
anything.
How would you like to pick up this straw? That's my
Hmm.
question for you. How would you like to pick that straw up so I can put that into the cow barn?
Um,
I don't want to really bale it if I don't have to. You want me to bale it, or what do you want to do?
no. I don't
You
want to
want
buy
me to?
any extra equipment we don't need.
Do you
I
want to
think
just
that
get
you
that
just
little?
need to get a pitchfork and pitchfork it up.
I am not getting a pitchfork.
Why?
That is like the too much work.
Oh, really, huh?
Way too much work.
Hmm.
And at best, I'm a lazy farmer.
You are. I like
Well, they
to.
don't really have any old-timey forage wagons in here.
Is
That
there
would be
a
the that'd be the thing to get. I mean, we could bale it, but then I need a trailer to put it on too if we do that. I don't know.
Is there like a
You want
simple like one that you could just pick up like a forage wagon? Like a red one for now?
Well, I mean, the simplest one they have is the kind of that base Pottinger one for 30,000 bucks. I
Yeah,
mean, I
just
could.
make can you make it orange?
I don't think I can't do any color on it.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
can.
We'll just lease it and
You want me just to lease it?
yeah.
Yeah, because I got no color options. You want to try to find a forage wagon, like
Yeah,
an
I'll do that.
old-timey one, sometime? Okay, well,
Yeah.
now I'll just be gone a half an hour picking up the forage wagon.
By that time we'll be done with all the oh
All the wheat? Are you drawing nice, like super nice straight lines?
heck no.
Okay,
Brooke doesn't do that.
that's not that's not how Brooke rolls.
No. Brooke is not a professional. Brooke will never be a professional.
Not gonna be a professional farmer.
No. I'm a lazy farmer. No. Not lazy, I work.
Yeah, you were giving me a hard time for not wanting to use a pitchfork to pick up all that straw.
So what did you think of that moon one?
That moon one.
No, what
Moon.
did you think of that one where I was doing it with that little thing by myself?
I'm drawing with the Rebel Moon one where you were doing
Yeah.
you had the side and you were cutting it.
Yeah.
I just like the idea that I thought it was super creative. I thought it showed what somebody could do with Farm Sim.
Yeah.
So I like that.
I like if they had different themes like that. That would be
Yeah,
interesting.
it was kind of cool. Well, that one we went to on Mars, I thought that was neat just because, again, it was
Yeah.
very different buildings. But that moon one, I like the idea where they can take like the base play and turn it into something more of a role play.
Yeah.
So
They just need
I
more
thought that was
props.
pretty.
Like you couldn't do anything. You couldn't do like all you could do is like harvest. And there was like missions would come up. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I give them credit. I wonder, they must have had Giants' permission, don't you think? Because they kind of altered the gameplay pretty significantly.
I don't think
In
so.
some ways, you don't think
If
they
you
have Giants'
mod
permission?
it, if you're
I
modded,
think
you
they
can
just,
do anything with it, I think.
yeah. Well, I guess in that regard, you have to give Giants some credit where they don't
Yeah.
get hung up, on people using their base game.
Not yet, anyways. Wait until
Not
they
yet,
do.
anyway. Yeah, they better not get hung up on that, because that would be bad news.
Their Farmson would be end of an era. I that would be
Yeah,
probably.
I think that a lot of people would kind of give up on it.
There's no point
None
because like
whatsoever.
the modders make it, unless Giants did like Farmers Dynasty, made it kind of like that, No, that's
Yeah,
the
and
only.
they don't seem to have an interest in doing that. They just seem to have an interest in kind of equipment and that kind of stuff, which is fine.
I don't remember what YouTube channel said it, but actually Farm Sim is actually up or full. Farm Sim is actually like equipment collecting game.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it is actually. Because like
Alright,
if you like
so...
particular brand of an equipment or if you like a particular style of equipment, just a way to get all the hardware.
Yeah.
This isn't the worst looking 4H wagon, by the way. It might be a little too modern. You'll have to look at it when I get back there.
Oh gosh, it's still growing. I'm gonna see if I can put my pipe out. I'll pop out.
Are you just gonna dump it on the ground, or are you gonna put it
No,
in a
I'm putting it
wagon?
in the Ford Dragon.
Wow. Then you'll just dump it on the ground after you put it in the wagon.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, it's kind of outside the wagon, but it's going inside the wagon. That is so weird. Brooke, that is so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I used to play, like, I'd get up in the morning and I'd watch my favorite YouTuber, and I'd play on the same map and everything that he played on. It was so...
Just
I
kind of
was...
play along.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. I would love to have my subscribers do that. That would be absolutely fun, because you know, like they're like, you know, I know that some... where did I see that YouTuber get angry because somebody was asking about a mod he was playing with? That was just...
Yeah.
that
What you
was just...
should do is why don't you post in your comments or in the description, maybe not in the comments, but in the description, why don't you post the mods you got loaded
That's
up?
right. I was gonna try to post if I remembered. You know.
Because right now, actually, there aren't that many mods coming into this game, so
I
it'd be
don't
pretty
really
easy
at
for...
this. I'm only playing with like what, like 3 or 4 mods at this point.
Yeah, like 4 or
And then I
5.
was
I
like
mean,
gonna say
that
when they...
lawnmower's a mod. That little
oh, I
that
haven't even tried that. I didn't even try that.
that pickup truck is awesome. I like that.
That pickup truck is amazing. I love that. You can actually get something where you can carry your cattle in too.
With that truck?
Yeah. Yep. That's where I got it for. Yep. I love this truck. I mean, this combine's amazing.
You liking that combine?
School.
Yeah. Well, I'll pick up this boring straight line straw to start with, and then come around, try to pick up that other straw.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't wait. There is so many games out that I'm actually watching at this point. My wish list is like, I have to go clean up my wish list. It is pathetic. I can't even tell you like how many games that I've...
Wonder if Steam will ever put on there that they'll value what your wish list is. You know, like if you go to a game that has a lot of DLC, you know, they'll always give you the option to do the list, and they'll tell you how much all the DLC would cost.
See, everybody thinks that I don't know if everybody, but there was one subscriber a long time ago. It was like probably a few months ago. Asked me, "Oh, you just play Farm Sim all the time?" Absolutely not. I absolutely play other games. I love Farm Sim. I play Farm Sim a lot, but I also like when I just want to relax for the day and just kind of, you know, if I have TV on, usually I have a nature show on. Honestly, I love nature. I love the aspect of nature. And I'll put that on, and I will just put a game on, like a mostly simulator. I usually like the simulator genre, you know. If it has some sort of farming in it, I like that too. But I also like, you know, puzzle games. So I used to have a crossword puzzle. I don't know what ever happened to that, but I used to have a crossword puzzle that I used to play on my computer from Steam. But I can't find it in my library. I don't know.
Did they update it pretty frequently with like new crosswords? Is it like every day, or what did they do?
Yeah, it was like crossword frenzy or something. Yeah, and I'd go and I could just play.
Okay.
I don't remember. I can't even find it on my wish list anymore. My collection.
Yeah, because I would think that they'd have to do updates, or it'd get pretty repetitive.
Oh yeah. It was like every single day you'd have levels, and I don't remember how many levels I was on. I think I was on. I played that game for a long time. Like maybe 3 years.
Oh, really?
I was playing consistently. Oh yeah, I love crossword puzzles.
Huh. That's a lot. Wow,
And
I am.
then when I got a new laptop, I just totally forgot about it. I can't find it on my. Maybe they just discontinued, but they had like, I was on. I don't know what level was I on. Oh, I was on 500 or 600. It was a lot of levels. I think that it was endless though, because I think that they could like redo all the crosswords and stuff. I think it had so many levels. Maybe I don't like 1,000. Maybe I don't know, but I love that game.
It's just like driving through a corn maze. Trying to pick up this truck. Come on over here. You hop into this tractor and then you do a third person view.
Okay, all right.
And pull on out so that you can hang on a second. Let me get this parked. Then you hop on out and then you show the viewers. It looks like you got a corn maze over here. I'm driving it.
Okay, I get in
Check
it.
that out. Hop into that. Do third person and zoom on or pull on back and look at that maze.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. It's
That
like
is something else, man.
it's got to drive
What was
around.
I doing? What was
I
I
have no idea what you were doing.
thinking?
I don't know. Okay, you can hop on out. I'll keep working on it.
But yeah, I did
Ooh,
like that
that's
game.
Combine is awesome. Wow.
It probably still isn't in my collection list. I just have I definitely have. I think that at this point, I've bought some games I never played. It's sad because I'd be so excited for the game.
Yeah,
But
I've got way too many like that, or I've got a game where I literally just downloaded, play it for like about 20 minutes, and go like, yeah, never mind.
why
It's
did
just,
I buy it?
yeah,
Oh
it's
gosh, I
just.
bought a. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. AI, no, no, no. Oh
Did you? Oh,
gosh.
look, somebody hired a worker. Who
Yes,
hired a
I did.
worker?
I accidentally.
I wonder if they can harvest in a straight line, though. We should try them.
He was. He
Yes.
was. Now me. I like it the way I do it.
We're going to have to get it. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a different forage wagon. This tractor's struggling to haul this thing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it hauled it over just fine, but now that it's getting loaded, it's taking a lot of effort.
Yeah, but there's been
It's
games
okay.
that I've there was what was the other puzzle game I was playing? It was some like it wasn't Jewel, it was some game like that. You got the free I think it was like the 50 level for free. Like you'd play up until 50 levels, and I don't know, that was back in 2014. And I played that and I got to the 50 level and I'm like, "Whoa, it was fun for 50 level, bye."
See you later, huh? That was
Yeah,
it?
it got boring. Like
Hmm.
it was really fun up until it hit the that level, and it was like it didn't like they'll have new ways to like play the game. Like they'll have new like some of them will have like fire. I think it had like a thing where you could do fire. And then when you connect things together, things would happen, and it was pretty fun. And up until that level, and they didn't have anything new for like 20 levels. So it was like, and I think that you can like if you buy the DLC for it, you probably could have paid, and because I think there was an endless level DLC.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's like an endless level you could play. So, probably just generated randomly, but that was back in, that was back in 2014. Think of that. That was so I probably have it still on maybe I should go revisit the game again to see if I really like it again.
Yeah, that's what's nice. I like the fact that it's Steam, you still have the rights to it,
But somebody said you actually don't own the games. Is that really
Well,
true?
well, it's not like you can download the game. I mean, it's not like the old days where you had to DVD or the
So
CD or
okay,
whatever.
here's my question.
I mean, it's not like you
So
could download
so
that
let's say
game.
you had it installed on your computer
Yeah.
and there was no internet. Can you still play them without connecting to
Well,
Steam?
yeah, some are. I mean, like Farm Sim, you can fire up Farm Sim. I
Okay.
mean, it doesn't rely on. That was that was the comment somebody made to me because Google had that Stadia thing where you could online game on their
Yeah.
servers basically,
Mm-hmm.
and actually Nvidia hosts a pretty legit server. But part of
Yeah.
the problem is then you can't play the game if you're offline.
Yeah.
But somebody at work try it out because I was just kind of curious because you can subscribe and you can literally have access to like a 2070 or a 3070 graphic card.
Wow.
So I mean, you can actually play a pretty high-end, graphics on their server. And he actually said it worked pretty well.
Oh, nice.
There wasn't really much lag. But the one argument that my son had was he says, right, but then you can't play anything offline. You got to be online or you're not going to play it. But actually, it wasn't the worst solution.
No.
And I don't think, yeah, you're right. Technically, you really don't physically own a game in Steam, but you own the rights. And what's nice about it is you switch your computer and you just simply download the game to your new computer. It's like, you don't have to rebuy it or reload it.
My daughter, she wants Steam. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like,
well, what's wrong with subscribing to Steam?
Well, then she'll want all these games, and it'll be
endless
of buying her games.
Right, there's that part of it, but part of it in terms of keeping your games organized and keeping games, available to you to play, it'd be like a lifelong gift for your daughter. She could be a
and she'd
lifelong...
only play the game for 2 hours and go, Mommy, I want another $25 game.
Yeah, well, that's how we play, so what's the difference?
Yeah, true.
That's how we play.
Really?
Truth is she might like a game and she might end up playing a ton of it,
Yeah.
I am really wondering if I'll be able to pick up some of this straw. Now we got to start thinking about planting because we've got harvested fields, so you got to start thinking about what you want to plant and how we're going to... It depends on
where I'm going. I still have a few more vintage things I want to get,
Yeah, well, you got to load up some equipment.
Yeah.
I don't know, did you turn plowing on this game, or is plowing off on this game?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a mod, isn't it?
Plowing? No, it's part of the base game if you don't turn it off.
So. Oh gosh, I forgot we had this huge field. I'm looking at this.
Oh, did you leave stones on? Really? Oh.
You can go change it, I think.
Some people's kids, I can't change it, but I think you can change it. No, I can't change it. I have no access to that. You'd have to do it.
Yeah, I'll change it.
Yeah. Oof, stones. There's a you know what? I'd love to have your subscribers tell me if they play with fieldstone on or off the majority of the time. I mean, that was something they threw into... Was that in 19 or was that in 22 they threw fieldstone in?
Oh, I think it was... I think there was a mod in 19.
Yeah, and then they threw it into 22 and they just think it's the greatest thing in the world. It's like... And it'd be okay, but I've played with it on there, but it's like... they come up all the time. It's like...
So question, I got stuck in a Rita Crusher.
Yeah, exactly. Look how painful that is.
That was painful. That was fun though. I liked that. That was funny. Who does that,
Yeah, well, nobody that does it and lives to tell about it. But.
Yeah, I live to tell about it. Yeah. Good old Brooke. Fallen in... Yeah, there's been many episodes I've fallen and couldn't get up,
Oh, you did throw some wheat in that trailer, didn't you?
A lot.
Is the combine empty?
It's full. Not full yet, but I'm harvesting the field behind them.
Oh my, you're doing that big field?
Just for now. And
Jeez.
then I'll just try to get this thing full, and then I'll go fill up the. Are you gonna go fill up the chicken thing over there? And then I can
Yeah,
go.
I'll dump some wheat in the chicken thing.
I'm gonna go
I'm just
maybe fill this up and
I'm
then fill that up
just
in this the silo over there.
I'm just trying to visualize that huge field with all the squiggly lines on it. I'm just trying to. It's making me a little nervous.
Oh really? Who's more nervous, you or me?
I think me, because I'm the one driving the forage wagon. All right, maybe I'll come over there. I'm dumping the forage wagon and coming over there with my least favorite trailer style.
Least favorite trailer style.
You know what I'm saying? This thing is not. It's not backable. You can't back this trailer up.
Huh. Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm gonna. Oh, and I gotta try to back it up to dump out the grain for the chickens.
Can you
That ain't
just
gonna happen.
can you just
I'm gonna
like
try to
turn it
pull it.
around?
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to pull beside it and see if I can dump it out that
That's what
way.
I do.
Because there's no way I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not getting the trigger. Oh. I'm gonna have to use that bucket mod. uh,
But you're actually gonna dump it over.
all right, let's see if I get the trigger going this way. Come on, trigger.
I really want to get
Nice.
a Farmer magazine. I'm trying to figure out which one to get.
Farmer magazine.
Yeah, like a dairy farm or like a
Huh.
just so I can keep up on prices and the news of farming, you know.
I just dumped a lot of wheat in for those chickens. If they eat that much wheat, I would be alarmed. They would like explode. I mean, how much wheat got in there?
A
Let me take a
lot.
look. 8,434 liters, and it's not at capacity. I bet it's like a 10,000 liter
Yeah.
capacity.
So, how many chickens do we have?
I think I got, I don't know, 60 maybe? Something like that.
Make sure you
Hey,
get enough eggs.
slow that trailer up, or that combine up, and dump out some of that straw here.
Straw?
Oh, no, excuse me. Some of that wheat.
I gotta learn how to use what is that mod that follows beside you or
Well, there's that follow me, but there's a GPS mod for combining
yeah, I gotta do the
straight.
GPS. One of my favorite YouTubers uses the GPS mod, and oh my gosh, I'm like, that would save me. That would save
Oh,
me.
do Courseplay or does he do GPS?
Both, Courseplay and GPS.
Yeah, I love the GPS mod. That thing's great. Wow, how much grain you got in that thing? There we go.
It was
Alright.
almost full.
Ah, good thing I came by.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna
Alright.
finish this whole field before I call this a episode.
Well, we gotta start thinking about what you're gonna use to cultivate and plant some of these fields.
I guess I only have three. But yeah, I really want to get a magazine just to keep up on like dairy news and stuff, just like crop news. And I used to get the almanac. What do you call it? The Farmer's Almanac or
Old Farmer's Almanac?
yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
that, and it like would predict like what, you know. But they
All right.
apparently with the climate change, they're like all out there, and oh my gosh, they're trying to stop.
10,000 liters in the chicken coop.
Holy.
That ought to hold them for a while.
For a year?
I don't know.
Should we
I
predict
suppose.
how long it'll hold them?
Yeah, I guess that I should have thought about the idea that that's a 250 chicken coop, so it probably holds a lot of wheat.
Is that all we're feeding them is wheat?
Just wheat, that's all they need. They're happy campers.
But I thought they eat other things than wheat. Or is there a mod for that?
Still grains. It's all they ever eat is grains. I can't remember. There's just like.
But in real life, chickens actually eat insects. I think they're omnivores. We just have personally made them into green critters.
Yeah. Otherwise, they pretty much eat everything.
Yeah, because that's why a lot of those chickens get fat fast and die, is because, where did I read that? There was some chicken farm was saying that that they get fat, and because they eat, they apparently it does something to them. I don't really know, but they lay longer if you feed them a variety of foods.
Yeah, but we're primarily looking to just fatten them up to sell them, right?
Yeah.
So,
or eggs.
I mean, are they feeding them? Are they feeding them a bunch of corn? You think, or I wonder what they're feeding them?
Yeah. I think that the farm was saying that they use like 4 different varieties of grain to but they were saying that most of and it was like an organic farm, and the part that I didn't like is they have no access. They're an organic farm, but they don't have any access to outside grass, which is weird. They just have like an open coop.
Yeah.
It's actually like cage free, but it's an open coop. And they were saying their expectancy to lay, if they didn't have a lot of grain, was like 3 to 5 or 6 years, and with grain, with just grain, it's between a year to 2.
Okay.
That's every 2. She said that they've had to get rid of them every 2 years. So.
You just turn them into soup at that point, or what?
Broiler chicken, she said.
Broiler?
It's sad. Or, she said that they would, she said they've had a few pet ones that they couldn't.
Oh yeah, couldn't get rid of.
Yeah. But they're. I don't really know if they're really commercial, because they only had about 270 chickens. So they produced. They would have around 200 to 300, 250 to 300, depending on how good, the hatching rate of that year was they had. Not too big. They're just like a small butt.
Yeah, that's pretty small.
I was just looking at her. I don't remember where I think this was a long time ago. This was, oh gosh, a few years ago. But it was when I was into all organic stuff, and I.
Did they sell their eggs like on a subscription basis, kind of, where people would subscribe, or did they take them to market?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of eggs from them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
I would
they're definitely better, aren't they?
What'd you say?
Aren't they better? I mean, just generally, don't they just taste better, fresher?
Yeah,
or what?
But apparently, I thought, when I saw on their website, like, oh, organic, cage free, I personally thought, when I personally bought some stuff, some eggs from them, I thought personally, because they had like an egg stand, I personally thought that they were free range, but
yeah,
they weren't technically free range. They were
technically. But they fed them organic.
What it was is cage free. It tricked me.
Oh, cage
free, but not. Okay. Or it was cage free organic, but cage free means that they're not left in a cage, but they're. I mean, free range means that they're out.
Right. Where cage free is they really weren't free range, but they just weren't sticking in a coop somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, I got another load of straw going to the cow barn. Wonder if we should plant a field in grass so that we can actually grow some grass for the cows.
Oops. I think that's right.
Don't you think we should maybe give that a whirl?
Yep. But yeah, Yeah, I was confused, and then when I saw on their website, they gave a little description saying that our our let's see. Oops. How? What am I doing wrong here? It says something like all our eggs are organic, so I was super excited about it being organic. And then it said
Mm-hmm.
cage free back then, a few years ago, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And they looked in their website and they talked about them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm trying to unload this over here
Where are you trying to put it?
in a silo,
Hmm.
and it won't. The pipe's out. Not
Should
really
just
sure.
start to dump automatically if the pipe's out.
Mm-mm.
If you're in the right spot.
Let me. I have to look out. Maybe I'm not. Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Want to hop out? Let me take a quick look to
Yep.
see if it's.
You wanna?
Yeah, I'll hop over there.
So then I got confused, and it was just telling about their all the organic grain that they grew for but they're still in a protective barn, so predators, it said. So
Oh,
they
so they
weren't
can't.
actually free range, and she said that their average lifespan, because pretty much all, she says, all the ones, the commercials, theirs lay for about a year.
Okay.
And then she said theirs lay for about 2 year to 2 years. But if they're actually, she was saying they're actually omnivores. She says if you fed them, let them loose, fed them some grain, they can lay up to 3 to 6 years, something around that. So
This is an
so we've
awesome
kind of,
harvester, by the way. This is a pretty cool harvester.
yes, yeah. So that being said, that we've kind of shortened the life of them, feeding them grain. So,
Yeah,
and I think it's actually like over fattening. I think, because you're just sticking grain in them.
right. You're just stuffing them full of food just to.
Yeah, and I don't really, like I said, I don't really know if um that's really all that good. Okay, scenes look like you're done. I don't know what I did wrong, honestly.
It just has to be lined up kind of right where the trigger is. So,
Perfect. You have to say. But
yeah,
that was pretty
it's.
interesting, and I got eggs from them around, was it around COVID or a little bit before COVID, and
Did you?
eggs are like
Yeah,
250 organic. So it wasn't too bad. I want to
that's not too
support them.
bad.
I
Yeah,
really wanted to support you know, uh
local farmer.
a
Yeah,
local farmer, and then, so then I think they're still in business, but I don't buy eggs from them anymore because their price jumped. And on their website, their price jumped to like $2. So right now at this point, they're like 4.50. So
and didn't like all eggs just shoot up though there for a
again,
while? I think
again,
they're down. Are they up again?
yep,
Yeah.
yep. They
Well, I
were a
suppose
dollar
it's.
ninety. They were a dollar
Yeah,
ninety, and then about 3 weeks ago, they're up to 3.50 now again.
yeah, but
So
that's the Easter phenomenon. They're
probably
raising the well, yeah, because they're raising the price because they know people like to
eat
color
eggs.
the
Yep.
Easter eggs. Yeah,
So then, if the store's up to $4, 4.50 or whatever, I'm just gonna go get their eggs again. May as
yeah.
well.
Why
If
not?
it's almost $4 at the store, I'll just pay the extra 50 cents and get them organic. And apparently, from what she said, I saw on their website a long time ago, they don't spray with a herbicide or anything.
Oh, sure. To get
But
organic, I'm sure they
some,
can.
actually, you still can. You can actually spray some with organic. Mm-hmm.
Certain type or
Yep.
just a
Yep.
certain
Yep.
quantity.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's not just organic can. Yeah, a certain point, yes. Or I think with dairy you cannot use antibiotics. If you use antibiotics,
Oh,
they're no
okay.
longer organic.
Considered organic.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you use, a lot of times, if you use antibiotics on a organic farm, that cow, let's say your cow is sick, and
Right.
if you use antibiotic, they are no longer organic. So you end up having to either sell them to another dairy that's not organic, or send them to a place where we don't want to talk about. Yep.
Is it just that cow though, right? I mean, it's
Yes.
specific to
Yes.
that cow. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's not like you have to get rid of the whole herd or
No.
anything.
No.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you're going to represent that you're organic. You gotta adhere to the rules, you know.
Yep. And I don't what is it ones that aren't dairy, what do they call those farms?
You mean just a cattle farm, basically?
Oh,
Not
dairy.
you got a dairy farm, you got a meat farm, basically, right?
Yeah. Right. Probably need to wrap this up. This is gonna be a long episode if I don't. But yeah, I really enjoyed their
I'm
eggs.
just dumping their straw over
They
here,
had a
and
lot
then
of brown eggs. A lot of theirs was brown. They had some green too.
yeah.
I've never seen green in.
Oh,
I've
that's
seen
different.
green, but only farm fresh eggs.
Mm-hmm. All right, I actually got the straw off of all those fields, and so far it's going into the cow barn and seems to be okay going into the cow barn.
Yeah.
At
So
some
on the
point,
next
this might
episode,
fill
we
up.
will decide. We'll decide what we're going to harvest. Oops, did I turn off the harvester? I did not. We'll decide what we're gonna plant, what we're gonna do.
Where are you going? Oh, did you actually harvest that whole field?
Yes.
Oh my,
Yes.
nice
I'm just gonna
job.
put that thing over here. Yes.
All right, are we wrapping this up?
Yep. So
All right,
everyone,
I will
but
leave the
I'm
forage
trying
wagon
to.
over here.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on a fence. I tried to get out of here. I'm stuck again. Why can't I? Oh, there we jumped. Okay. Just come over here and
Okay, I'm
say
hopping out.
goodbye, everyone. So next episode, we will be finishing doing all this wheat or straw into the cow
Yeah.
barn. And I
Or
don't
you?
think we have. Oh, you're over there.
Okay, here we go.
And we'll decide what crop we're gonna plant and what other vintage things. I
Yeah.
would like to do a vintage garden somewhere.
I can give you some suggestions for
Yep.
that. So.
Yep, that would be nice.
Cool.
So
All right, we
everyone,
can do that.
this
Bye
is
for
Brooke
now. And
and
Farmer Bernice,
on
vintage farming.
vintage Ravenport. Trying to make a vintage Ravenport, if you understand what I mean. Have a good day. Please like and subscribe for more content like this.